Yo, spoiler warnings moving forward, so if you're not trying to get spoiled by the Boruto manga, then you're gonna have to get out. If you're still here, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead, slide over, click the subscribe, and let's get ready for the video. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man, the Grass Ninja. We are hitting a Boruto chapter 71 prediction video this week, and we're basically tackling the whole question of who is gonna save Amado, because last chapter we left him off and then Code powered up. We're being left with the impression that Amado is just about to die next chapter, but obviously Amado's too important of a character. There's still too much mystery that's unraveled with his whole plot and everything. So who is going to save Amado? Alright, well, like, even how is that even gonna happen? Alright, so clearly I think we're heading towards some sort of like Amado retrieval mission, or like, you know, save Amado mission, or at least combat Code mission and take the fight to them. So there's definitely going to be some sort of mission towards the land of snow with Shikamaru, Kawaki, Boruto, and probably Sasuke. I'm excluding Naruto mainly because I feel like the Hokage needs to stay in the village, and with this enemy and how powerful they are, if he were to be, you know, if he were to be enchanted with Code and Eida working together right now, it would, like, the village loses their Hokage, like, right then and there. So Shikamaru, Kawaki, Boruto, Sasuke, they should all probably be on mission to the land of snow to combat Code. And the reason they're going to the land of snow is because Sasuke has verified intel that was Code's last known location, and he's probably just been teleporting in and out of various places, recycling back to that place. So if he's got Amado anywhere, he's probably going to deduce that it's at this location out in the land of snow. Now, how do they counter Eida's abilities once they get there? So obviously Shikamaru has gathered enough intel on Eida at this point to share, and with Sasuke and Kawaki in the room, and all the intel that Shikamaru has, they can easily come up with some sort of countermeasures or some sort of strategy to implement once they're in range of Eida's abilities or whatnot. So first off, Boruto and Kawaki, they have to go if they're going to go and try and save Amado from Code and Eida, because they're immune to Eida's captivation or simp no jutsu. So Shikamaru's definitely going to want to bring both of them. On top of that, though, they have to worry about the Senreigan, which Shikamaru just learned about. Now, the Senreigan is going to have to get countered by either Ino and Shikamaru both going out on this mission, or possibly they might send in Shikadai and Inojin, because they need someone who can use that telepathic link to have the teams communicate without Eida being able to pick up on what they're communicating, right? They won't be able to hide that they're arriving, but they'll at least be able to coordinate some sort of attacks and keep their communications under wraps, right? Now, Sasuke's whole role in this, right? Once he gets there, bro, like, I'm just gonna say this, because if this was OG Naruto, I would put my money on the Sharingan defeating the Senreigan. And if this Senreigan is an ocular like technique where, or if the simp no jutsu, the captivation, if this is an ocular technique where you need to meet her gaze and need to see her eyes in order to fall for her jutsu, dude, I mean, I would put money on Sharingan being able to like interact or counteract or something with that, or at least manipulate it. Like maybe how Shikamaru can land his non-aggressive shadow paralysis, maybe Sasuke can manipulate reality with a genjutsu in such a way that the Senreigan is still, like, she isn't even aware that she's in genjutsu. Like, maybe there's a, I don't know, maybe I'm fanboying. Sharingan over Senreigan, still up in the air, we don't know. So Sasuke's on mission, Shikamaru's on mission, Boruto and Kawaki, they're on mission. They need to send either Ino or Inojin, so they might as well send Shikadai if they're going to send Inojin. We saw him in the previous chapter talking to Kawaki, gave him the whole idea to suppress his chakra and everything like that. So that could be interesting to see, you know, set up everyone's minds. Now, the other thing is, though, like, what actually saves Amado? Like, even if they do leave, right, like, Code's limiters have been removed, and there's no way they're not going to teleport there. Like, even if they do teleport with Boruto and Kawaki's abilities, there's no guarantee that Sasuke has the direct coordinates of how to get inside. If anything, he just knows it's on the borders of the land of snow and hope that Boruto and Kawaki are skilled enough to teleport themselves on the border. You know? So what would save Amado, like, in this immediate situation, right? So I think, hilariously enough, we might see that tuning fork pop back up. Like, he's used it a couple times in the anime. If he is thinking he's going to get popped, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Just pop that thing out, you know, use the tuning fork, piss code off or something like that. Or, you know, try to leave and, you know, run away, not work, obviously. Or maybe he has like some laser eyes or some shit like that, because we did hear Eida say that you can't just simply have a ninja use transformation jutsu and turn themselves into Amado and say the passphrase, because his eyes are augmented via scientific ninja tech, right? So he has scientifically augmented eyeballs right now, which means he could probably have other scientific augmentations on his person, or just other measures of self-defense that we haven't seen used yet. Like, every time Amado's ever been put in harm's way from Kawaki, or just other people, whenever Amado seems to be in control of the situation, he remains hella calm, because he knows like nothing's gonna ever happen to him. Right now he seems panicked, so maybe he doesn't have anything to defend himself, but I find that hard to believe. Definitely think we might see some laser eyes or some shit like that. There might be like a key phrase soft lock situation, like how he used with Delta. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't check in with Amado until Sasuke and crew like arrive, if that is what's happening, and then Amado might just disappear and be gone, and the car members might be like, where did he go, how did he disappear? And he could just be on some like freeze, and then everyone freezes and they like shut down, and then he reboots them in like 5 minutes after he's already left the area and done whatever he needs to do to evade the Senrigan. Like, it could be a little broken like that, where Amado's just got some words and he just shuts you down. But I think the interesting thing here that might actually happen is what if Code's like strike like heals Amado? Okay, so like, this is weird. Like, I'm not saying his powers, like, he might get new powers for sure. He's got a new power up, comes with new abilities, maybe. If he's able to heal Amado from the damage that he already did, he's like, because he says he's feeling good, he's feeling generous, he's in a good mood, and he says, let me end your suffering in an instant. What if, like, you know, that's like, you know, a play on like, yeah, we think he's gonna go kill him, then he actually heals him with his strikes to display his new ability. Now, I'm wondering if his new ability might be in some like something in the realm of like reality warping, because we've already seen like space-time ninjutsu become like everyone has it, right? Like, everyone's getting their hands on space-time ninjutsu pretty much nowadays. Even Kashin Koji with his summoning jutsu and his ability to, and his finesse with summoning jutsu, he's basically got space-time ninjutsu. So it's like, what if like reality warping attacks are the next thing? Like, it's low-level reality warping. Like, every time he swipes his claws, he can either make a portal or like rewrite the structure of the stuff he cuts into. Like, he can turn it into jelly, or he can turn it into concrete, or he can regenerate your cells, or turn it into ash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what if Code has low-level reality warping powers on top of his black band's claw marks? I'm just saying, we gotta make this dude broken somehow, because like Kawaki, if he doesn't get anything and he just has claw marks, Kawaki still wins. So let's see what happens in the next chapter, chapter 71. Let me know what you think. Do you think Code's got new abilities? Who saves Amado? How does that go down? Does Amado save himself? Lol, bro. Is it the tuning fork? I think it's the tuning fork. But I've been your man, the Grass Ninja, signing off. Peace.